Right, you lot. Listen up, we're about to embark on a bloody delicious journey to South America. Forget those sad, soggy sandwiches because Colombia is calling, and trust me, their food is an explosion of flavor. From the Andes Mountains to the Caribbean coast, this country's got a culinary heart as big as its passion for football. Get ready to ditch those takeaways and get stuck in, because we're diving headfirst into the top 15 traditional Colombian dishes. You'll be thanking me later. First up, we've got Ajiaco. This ain't your grandma's chicken soup, although it's just as comforting. Imagine a rich, creamy broth, simmered with tender chicken, not one, not two, but 3 types of potatoes. And the secret weapon? Guasca, a local herb that adds a unique, earthy flavor. 1 spoonful of this, and you'll be transported straight to the chilly Andean highlands where it originated. It's the kind of dish that warms you from the inside out. Perfect for those cold winter nights when you need a bloody good hug in a bowl. Don't even think about skimping on the chicken. This is Colombian comfort food at its finest. Next up, we're tackling the Bandeja Paisa. This dish is not for the faint of heart. It's a mountain of food, a bloody Everest of Colombian cuisine. We're talking rice, beans, chorizo, chicharrón, fried egg, plantains, avocado, arepa. Need I say more? It's the culinary embodiment of the Paisa region, known for its hearty appetites and love of all things delicious. Grab a fork, grab a spoon, and dig in. Each bite is an explosion of textures and flavors. Trust me, you'll want to loosen your belt for this one. Let's move on to something a bit more versatile, shall we? Meet the arepa, the little black dress of Colombian cuisine. These golden discs of goodness are made from ground maize dough and can be grilled, baked, or fried to crispy perfection. Think of them as blank canvases, just begging for some culinary creativity. You can stuff them with cheese, meats, avocado, eggs. The possibilities are endless. They're perfect for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a quick snack. You want a crispy exterior that gives way to a soft, fluffy interior. It's the kind of dish that's both simple and satisfying, just like a good pair of jeans. Number 5. Empanadas. Little pockets of Colombian heaven. Right, you lot. Who doesn't love a good pastry? And in Colombia, they've got the empanada down to a fine art. These little pockets of heaven are either fried or baked to golden perfection and filled with a variety of savory fillings. We're talking seasoned meats, potatoes, spices, all wrapped up in a crispy, flaky dough. It's the kind of street food that'll have you licking your fingers and begging for more. The secret to a top-notch empanada is all in the filling. Whether you're grabbing one on the go or enjoying them as part of a larger meal, empanadas are a Colombian classic that never disappoints. Number 6. Sancocho, a taste of Colombian family tradition. Now let's talk about sancocho. This ain't just any old soup. It's a celebration of Colombian flavors, a dish that brings families and friends together around the table. We're talking a hearty broth simmered with tender chunks of meat, plantains, yuca, corn, and a medley of aromatic spices. Every region in Colombia has its own twist on sancocho, but one thing remains the same. It's a symbol of togetherness and good times. 1 spoonful of this soul-satisfying soup will transport you to the heart of Colombia. Number 7. Lechona, the beast of Colombian festivities. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to tackle the beast of Colombian cuisine. Lechona, this ain't for the faint of heart. We're talking a whole roasted pig, stuffed to the brim with rice, peas, spices, and slow-cooked to tender perfection. This is a dish that's reserved for special occasions, fiestas, and celebrations. It's a symbol of abundance and generosity, a true feast for the senses. Imagine crispy skin, succulent meat, and a flavorful stuffing that will have you loosening your belt a notch or two. Now, cooking a whole pig is no easy feat. Gather your friends and family, pour yourself a cold drink, and prepare to experience the true meaning of Colombian hospitality. Right, let's talk about tamales. These little parcels of joy are a staple in Colombian cuisine, often enjoyed during holidays and special events. Imagine a soft, steamed corn dough filled with savory meats, vegetables, spices, all wrapped up in a banana leaf like a little present. The beauty of tamales is that they're incredibly versatile. You can find them filled with chicken, pork, beef, vegetables, you name it. And the best part? They're steamed to perfection, locking in all those incredible flavors. 1 bite of these little bundles of joy and you'll be transported to the heart of Colombia. Next up, we're diving into the flavors of the Colombian coast with cazuela de mariscos. This seafood stew is a celebration of the ocean's bounty, a symphony of flavors that will transport you straight to the Caribbean Sea. Imagine a rich, aromatic broth, simmered with a medley of fresh seafood fish, shrimp, mussels, clams, all infused with the creamy sweetness of coconut milk and a touch of spice. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to kick off your shoes, dig your toes in the sand, and savor every single bite. Serve it up with a side of fluffy white rice and some patacones, and you've got yourself a taste of Colombian paradise. Right, you lot, let's talk about patacones. These aren't your average plantains. We're talking twice-fried slices of plantainy goodness, crispy on the outside, soft and creamy on the inside. They're the perfect side dish, snack, or even a base for loaded appetizers. Trust me, once you try these twice-fried beauties, you'll never want a regular plantain again. Now, let's talk about comfort food, Colombian style. Arroz con coco, or coconut rice, is a staple dish, especially along the coast. Imagine fluffy white rice, infused with the sweet, nutty flavor of coconut milk, and a hint of cinnamon. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to curl up on the sofa with a good book and a warm blanket. We're going for the real deal here. Fresh coconut milk, extracted from the coconut itself. Trust me, one bite of this comforting dish and you'll be transported to the Colombian coast. Right, let's talk about breakfast, Colombian style. Pan de bono, a cheesy bread made with corn flour, tapioca starch, and queso costeño, is a staple on breakfast tables across the country. It's soft, it's cheesy, it's slightly sweet. What's not to love? Imagine biting into a warm, fluffy roll, the cheese stretching with every pull, the aroma filling your kitchen with pure comfort. The secret to a perfect pan de bono is all in the cheese. Trust me, once you try pan de bono, you'll never want to start your day any other way. Now, for those of you who like to start your day with something savory, let me introduce you to changua. This Colombian breakfast soup is particularly popular in the Andean region, known for its chilly mornings. It's a simple dish, made with milk, eggs, and scallions, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It's the kind of soup that warms you from the inside out, a comforting hug in a bowl. One spoonful of changua, and you'll understand why Colombians swear by this soul-satisfying breakfast. Alright, you lot, time to step outside your comfort zone. We're heading to the Santander region of Colombia to try a unique delicacy, hormigas colones, or big-bottomed ants. Yes, you heard that right, ants. These aren't your average picnic pests. These ants are harvested once a year, toasted to crispy perfection, and eaten as a crunchy, salty snack. They're surprisingly addictive, with a nutty, smoky flavor that will have you reaching for more. Hormigas colones are a traditional Colombian delicacy, enjoyed for centuries. Right, let's finish this culinary journey on a sweet note, shall we? Aborrajados, or Colombian sweet plantain fritters, are a popular dessert or snack that will satisfy your sweet tooth without being overly heavy. Imagine ripe plantains, mashed and mixed with cheese, then shaped into fritters and fried to golden perfection. They're crispy on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside, with the perfect balance of sweet and savory flavors. The key to a perfect aborrajado is to use ripe plantains. Trust me, one bite of these golden fritters and you'll be hooked. Finally, we've arrived at the grand finale of our Colombian culinary adventure, natilla. This traditional Christmas custard is the perfect way to end a festive meal, a sweet, creamy treat that will leave you feeling warm and fuzzy inside. Imagine a rich, velvety custard infused with the flavors of cinnamon and panela, a Colombian unrefined sugar. It's the kind of dessert that takes you back to your childhood, to family gatherings and the magic of the holiday season. You need to cook it low and slow, stirring constantly to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Serve it up with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a dollop of whipped cream, and prepare to experience Colombian Christmas magic in every bite. So there you have it, you lot. The top 15 traditional Colombian dishes that will have you booking a one-way ticket to Bogotá faster than you can say arepa. From hearty soups and savory stews to crispy snacks and sweet treats, Colombian cuisine has something for everyone. Tell me in the comments below which dish you're most excited to try. Don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel and discover more recipes at foodandmuchmore.com. Until next time, get cooking, explore new flavors, and remember, life's too short for bland food.